good, YouTube? It's your boy, Kevo, back again with another body cam, man. Let's go. I hope y'all having a good day today, man. Y'all make sure I hit the like button. Let's go.
In March 18, 2025, officers were called to a Walmart in Ohio after loss prevention flagged a repeat skip scan crew tied to multiple active theft cases statewide.
Oh, man.
Simmons is their last name. We've got multiple out of Waverly. They skip scan stuff at the registers. We got put onto them and ran their card. My boss probably has 20 cases, 15 cases that he's put in. They're over $1,000 from past thefts. And we got a dozen or more items not scanned. I just got to get the receipt, but they're both in there. But that's the rundown.
Are you from this jurisdiction?
Yeah. I've got Aurora pulled up. I can show you where they're in the system, what they're doing.
Walmart.
But
I ain't gonna lie, we probably all didn't show. But doing that shit every single time, back to back. Super, man. My younger days, man, I probably, you know what I'm saying, and got a little sip. I don't even know what I got. Probably got some chips. Hold on.
We did that waiting. I had them in the other day, but the handheld was messing up, and it was like 2 items. And I was like, we'll wait and get us all in.
Hold on. Keep it real over here.
I go back every time you've been in here. This was $188.
Damn.
This was 56.
Damn.
This was the lower one, $114. I mean, there's 20 or more cases that you guys were involved in. I know what you're trying to tell me, you didn't do anything wrong, but I mean, why do you think I was watching it? This is 2 cases out of Waverly. This is one, that's why, I mean, they've been involved in 18 events.
18.
16 from us so far that's loaded up. This one's $201.
Damn.
That's him pushing it out. There's her blue pickup truck.
They got cameras.
Their total value is $13.56 at the moment. And it's all either not scanning stuff at the register or scanning 1, bagging 2, 3. We have receipts, all the photo. There's still some we still have to put in. Like,
yeah, they done built up a case.
20 or more times that they've been in here. And they do Waverly.
And this one or just Walmart in general?
Waverly here.
Hold on. Female cop, I see you. So, she, you know what I'm saying? So, she tied it up, okay.
Columbus. It was one of the Columbus stores. It was Whitehall or something.
Whitehall?
Yeah. Well, it was absolutely you guys. I mean, I'm not making it up. I watched the video. So we were with another person there. What we did was we got put onto it by a self-checkout host. And she said, hey, I don't think they paid for all their stuff, which is common how this happens. So then we pulled the last 4 of the credit card, ran their name, and pulled up all of their Walmart transactions. That's why we got 1 hit out of Columbus and a couple out of Waverly. I believe on Facebook it says it's from Waverly.
I ain't never thought about that. So if you use your same card, they can pull up all your transactions every time you've been to Walmart and use that card. Simple, damn.
But that's how we got their name. I believe it's Heather Simmons.
Well, his old address is Waverly on his ID.
Okay. Damn. And then, so we just started watching the transactions, and sure enough, every time they're in, they miss-scan. She'll stand and stare at the self-checkout host. He'll do most of the bagging.
You do what you got here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we can reference the other cases of elsewhere, and then the court could take that into account.
Yeah, no. But all that stuff is completely up to you. We just wanted to
Y'all make sure to put all those together for the court hearing or whatever.
What is it?
I'll make sure to get all those put together.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've got
How
them all
far back
figured
are we
out.
for this store?
Well, 3 months.
How many cases?
Well, it's got, right now on this one, it's got 1, 2, 3.
Hey, y'all see how the black dude looking? He like, damn. They done got us. They done got us, bae. Yeah, that.
Does this store break 1,000?
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, try to 18, 19 counting this one. And some of them are $27, some of them are $218.
Yeah.
Probably 2 days ago, like,
Look, he
this
looking
was $288.
Well, he looking like it wasn't even that much. What? 200?
8 or 188, 207. You know,
Sunday,
some of them,
something like that.
well, they got a sweeper the other day and it was 400 or almost, well, $300, right?
Oh, what?
$390.
You ain't gonna be able to sleep.
Do you have full workups on those cases?
We ain't get no damn sweeper.
Do you have full workups on those cases? Like the show probable cause for each one?
Yeah, I've got video and everything.
Yeah.
Have you done a statement that we can read?
My boss has put the statements in and I just have to go print them off. All the ones that we have in the system right now, which is probably like 12 so far.
Yeah, so
So we just go in and hit the statement thing and
just print it.
and then I have the original transaction and a receipt for what wasn't scanned as opposed to what's seen on video. So I got a receipt for each and every time they were in here. And on mine, I've got notes on, you know, when the stuff got bagged that wasn't scanned. And then these are the receipts like we normally get you for cases. But I just haven't attached the videos to them yet. Because my boss was still putting it together when I had my 2 days off yesterday. So
You can put it into one report now these days, but at the end of the day, in the court size, each one is a specific. Now I know in the past they've grouped them together before, so they may do that.
Well, the last time when I talked to Fife, he was like, well, if you get them all put together, because we had another one similar to this, get them all put together, and then we'll get with the prosecutor.
It's kind of their
Find out if they want to do all of them together or they want like 20 charges.
I might give him a call.
20 charges.
Yeah.
See what he wants
That
to do
nigga
with it.
tripping.
I think it's going to be all
both
of
of
them
them
together.
every
It's going to
time?
be over $1,000.
Is it both of them every time?
Yeah.
For every single case?
Oh, yeah.
Well, not every single case.
He want them to go down, man. I ain't gonna lie. 20. Oh yeah, yeah. Just give him 20 charges. Damn, 20 charges.
Sometimes it's just her. Sometimes it's just him.
So that's what we're gonna have to determine.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
he been keeping
is,
track.
You know, a cumulative yes together, but
Yeah, we got to separate those and find out.
when they're together, you count them as both of them.
Both,
But
yeah.
when they're separate, that total can't go for both of them.
Yeah,
It's got to go
exactly.
for the single person.
Yeah.
So we got to figure that total out.
Yeah, well, the majority, the bigger time or the more expensive ones were what both of them together.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
She
he
had
want
a
them to
couple
go
times
down.
with small stuff like hot food stuff like that, and he had a couple times with smaller stuff. But
Let's work on today right now, and then we'll figure out that after this. Talk to him. Talk to her. Out here.
because we don't have the authority to.
Step out here and talk to me.
Can we get away from all the people?
I
No,
kinda wanted
we'll
to,
just step out.
Let's go out front. Let's go out front.
I'm not gonna go that far.
You telling the cop, let's go out front? She telling, come on, let's go. Head
Stay
ass.
right here on this bench.
Them niggas ain't gonna listen to you.
So apparently this is a thing that happens frequently.
I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but how can you record every little detail from a scanner?
Oh, there's
Vince,
cameras all over.
I
this
understand
place.
that. But I understand that also things can be misscanned accidentally. I'm not saying that's always. But you can't
Well-
say, instead of every time we come in here we steal something. That's not even right.
So not that question. I'm not worried about that right this second.
Yeah.
What happened today?
No, I always stand there and talk to people because I know everybody in here.
So
Literally stand there and talk to everybody.
what was it
Head
scanned?
ass.
I guess a few things. It was probably some lotion, something, some chicken, some cheese, I guess. But we paid for everything in the cart. Like, I guess.
I get that you paid for some items, but you
we paid for
obviously
almost
didn't.
all the items except for like 8 things. I think it was like
8
not
things
big
is kind of a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to think she the mastermind, bruh. Simple. She talking too smooth. I don't see no nervousness. Hold on. The black dude, he talking about what? Sweepers. Simple, bro. You know what you had, bro. Chill.
A lot of things. They're
I
not
get
scanned.
that. I get that.
How do you forget 8 times that you didn't scan
Well,
something?
Damn.
I think he gets to, like he said, he thinks he confuses someone else's scan when he's scanning his.
What?
beside
That
you.
doesn't make sense.
I mean, I get that, but at the same
You're
time,
feeding me
like,
a lot of bullshit is what you're doing.
What?
not at all. So at the end of the day, no. I make
It's
more than
every
you
single
guys
time.
do.
I don't give a shit how much you make.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
listen to me.
That's fine.
Every
I'm
time
not
you,
gonna let you disrespect me.
every time you
Okay,
come
I'm
here,
done talking.
every time you come
I'm
here,
done talking.
you guys are caught
I'm
not
done
scanning
talking.
things.
She said she did talking. You just said enough. You talking about he get confused when he at his scanner versus somebody else's scanner. What, nigga? The scanner is right there. You in front of it. What you mean?
Okay, that's fine. Have a step back in here. You're gonna go to jail today, though.
Damn.
Bet. Step
How much you
inside.
wanna
Stand up
How
and
much
turn
you
around
want
right
to
now.
bet?
No.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
No.
Oh, she oh shit. Y'all hit the like button. It's about to go down. She said, "No, I'm not. How much you want to bet? You telling the police how much you? Simple. Your privilege, your white privilege, is not going to work in this scenario. Hold on.
For what?
For stealing.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Right now you're being detained, so stand
I'm
up.
not going to be detained.
Okay.
Yeah, look at a little pretty
Let me
cop. What's
verify
up, pretty
something
cop?
just real quick. Today, right now, she assisted in not scanning items, correct?
She's at the register. She's there every time.
Okay. And you said she was looking around while he was not scanning items?
Yeah,
But I talk to a lot of people here. Do I not do videos? I know where everybody
yeah, you do.
And it's every time they're together, they're not scanning items when they're together, and she's doing the same behavior?
Every time.
Okay. You're under
But I
arrest.
talk to everybody.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Stand up.
Uh-oh,
For
here we go.
You cannot arrest me.
If you don't stand up and turn around, you're going to be having additional charges added to your book.
Damn.
All right, can I get my stuff to my husband then?
No. Set it. We'll handle whatever we need
Well, there's a
to.
lot of money here. If you just put it in my purse, thank you.
Turn around.
She said you want to bet. Yes, I would like to bet. Let's bet 1,000. Hold on. I'm about to get that.
Have you talked to him yet?
Huh?
Have you talked to him yet?
No, not yet. What's her phone?
Okay. Just keep them separate while you're talking to him. I'll stay out here with her too. Let me know you're done.
Are you allowed to go through my stuff like that?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
That doesn't mean you're on my property. He has it already.
I have the cash. I didn't mean this missing. Like, honest to God, I didn't mean this.
Right, but you do realize that when you come in,
I get what you're saying.
you went, I missed that plastic thing, I missed the body wash.
But see, when I missed the plastic thing, I knew what I did. I hit it,
Right,
and then I thought I hit it again, and then
right.
Bruh, there's no getting away with this, bro. This was recorded in 2025. Bro, this new age shit, they got cameras everywhere, bro. There's cameras in front of you while you scanning. It keep tracks. It make a sound. Simple. You going to jail, buddy.
it's not like I was
You
just
know what I'm saying? I hate dumb criminals. How you a criminal and you dumb? Damn.
like, hey, you know what?
No, I understand.
I'm gonna steal all this shit.
And it's a valiant thing you're doing, you're a man, whatnot, but I do not believe that she did not know.
No, she
immediately told you to shut up and stop talking to us when you guys got in there.
Damn.
No, she wasn't saying that. She said I was talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Because you admitted to not scanning the
But
stuff. She didn't want you
No,
to
she didn't mean it like
that.
No, she didn't mean it like that, bro.
Nah,
I
she
promise
did.
you, she didn't mean it like that. She was just telling me shit
Damn, he don't even know his wife for real.
because I was talking.
Pretty much saying she had nothing to do with it. He was the one that missed the items and saying that he knows that he missed them.
They're here together.
This nigga taking the blame?
Did you watch the video?
Nah,
You tripping.
Watch today's video.
Yeah, like I said, we really.
And then just determine. But they're saying that she's like looking out for him and stuff. So, what were the items? The food and stuff.
Yeah. Food, pregnancy test, and
Damn.
I really.
I think it was all
Pregnancy test, bro.
pregnancy test and like a body wash storage box thing.
You have a higher direction cards and cash. On the same
I
one.
really didn't mean this.
But how do you forget to scan 8 items and then do it consistently over 20 times?
8.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to the store and I scanned things and I make sure I'm doing a thorough job. And it happened one time maybe, but 8 times in one sitting and then multiple times in multiple sittings. It's beyond just a mistake. It's a pattern, and it's shown that you're being thoughtful and stealing.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I really didn't mean this.
And on all
Y'all niggas better do better, man.
cases, all the videos, we don't say whether you're guilty or not. I'm not that's
Niggas don't be having no street smarts, bro.
the judge and all that. We're just gonna put together the videos and send it in.
Look at that. I mean,
He scanned the cheap one twice.
she just,
picked up the other one back.
yeah.
Oh, so he did skin the cheap. Yeah, bro, none of that shit works no more, man. It's 2026 now. Well, this was last year, but still. Nigga, the cameras and that simple. I'm scanning everything. I don't give a fuck. Hold on, I'm reading down the list. Cause them people watching, the camera watching. Bro, it be people following me in the store. Secret shoppers or whatever, security, whatever the fuck they is. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, every store that has secret shoppers, bro, they automatically follow me, bro. I guess because of my hair, I'm black. I'm kind of a big dude. Simple. I look like a motherfucking criminal. Hold on. They think I'm a criminal. I be on it. Simple. Kevin be on it. So when they follow me, I be like, bro, you follow me? They be like, nah. I see him again. Bro, bro, I'm not, bro. Come on, bro. Simple. It's obvious, bro. We'll laugh about it, and then they'll still follow me.
You can obviously tell us for 2 different things. She'll stack stuff over here and then he just like bags it without scanning.
Yeah, see, I mean, come on.
What's that?
Well, you pick and choose. It's not always the same thing every time. Yeah, you got chicken that was $10 or something,
I
for $4.
honestly missed the chicken. That's $5 that I missed.
Well, he double
I
bagged
did
the
that
corn.
twice. It was on there twice.
Yeah, he got the corn.
Some stuff
He missed the queso, but he scanned it for wild rice. The cheese is on top of the rice. He scanned the rice for $1 something.
Yeah, it is.
Like
Yeah.
$4 or something.
I thought I had 2 bags of rice, so I was going to I have 2 bags of
Yeah,
rice.
y'all going outside, bro.
And then the pregnancy test.
Couple of
I
items,
don't know what to do
bro.
with it. He scans the cheap one and then like
I thought-
slice the other one clear over here.
No, I really thought I scanned the first one the first time. If you watch the video, I scanned it.
You might well listen to your wife, bro. Stop talking. Go get you a lawyer. It's simple. Since y'all make so much money, hold on.
And like I said, we got like
Watch.
20 some videos
It's
of
gonna
similar
look-
to this.
It's going to look like I scanned it on the one time.
And then he misses this big. This is one of the biggest items they had. He misses it completely. He scans the Reese's. Well, just because people run it over it doesn't mean they mean to scan it
I
because
know,
the
but I heard-
UPC's not even facing down.
I heard a beep. And some of them
That's what I've heard everybody tell me that. That might very well work in your case, but I have 20 other ones just like it.
I get it.
So you're really messing up. You shouldn't go shopping by yourself.
I really,
You shouldn't go shopping at all, yes, because you can't scan it correctly, right? So you didn't even try to scan fruit.
oh, I didn't. That's my fault. Completely.
And then
Hey.
some of the other.
So, bro, y'all getting charges, going to jail for a couple $100, bro. Tweaking.
Cases, it's another similar
Thank
thing
you,
where it'll be like the pork chops getting a cheaper one. The other day there, and they got some krill seasoning. It was cheaper than, I couldn't tell exactly what it was, but it kind of looked like syrup or something, but he scanned it twice. And
Seems like it's always the cheaper
it's
one.
like,
I got 2 of the
Pretty
Creoles.
consistent.
I got Tony,
Right.
2 Tonys.
right, but then there was something else in your hand. Look, it might not have been syrup, but it was some kind of bottle. We can pull up the transaction.
And he just said I stole a vacuum. I didn't really.
But it's never the more expensive thing accidentally being scanned. So that's where we are like, okay, that's a tough one.
And 8 times.
And he pointed it out when he came in,
I
a couple
did.
of the items,
I
which he
knew
was
I-
honest. And
I
he's
knew
been
what I missed.
very nice the whole time. But
And I said I would pay for everything. It's not like it was a big deal. I accidentally missed this shit today.
Not a big deal times 20 turns out to be a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. But I did not mean to miss this shit.
I mean, you're to the
I
point where you're an alert database over all the Walmarts in the local area. Like, how do you do
I
that
didn't
just because you made a
look,
mistake a couple
Waverly,
times?
I didn't steal shit. I had my daughter with me.
But you're saying you didn't steal anything this time, too. I mean, clearly.
No, I just told him when I got in here.
well,
I said I
the
didn't
people
mean
in
to steal.
Waverly put a video on there that shows you doing the exact same thing that happened here.
But what did I do?
I'm not going to go over all of it. I'm telling you, they have proof, or it wouldn't be on there. Their boss isn't going to let them put it on there if it's not.
I just
True.
really didn't steal anything in Waverly.
No, we can lose our job over
I had a
false
bunch of-
information up, so it's
Yeah.
not worth it. I'll let you
In
have the
Waverly.
food, but
Damn, is that a Stranger Things shirt? Hold on. Look like Vecna on his shirt. Vecna. Y'all know who Vecna is?
it's
Hold on.
Wednesday, and we're looking at over $1,500 at the moment total.
We'll probably 21 for this today, and then I'll probably send an email to request for a detective to look at all the cases, put it all together for to have a possible felony.
Yeah, we'll put that in a cooler if
They
you
have to
can.
be arrested.
Damn.
If you can send somebody.
Why her?
Which is clearly involved in everything.
No, she's not
But
involved.
I'm not. Like
She's not involved.
that's what I'm trying to tell you outside, and you kept getting
She's
smart
not.
on me.
You
So
I'm
you
like,
don't want to answer any more questions?
Be quiet.
How am I supposed to continue my investigation? Got a problem.
I
Nick
understand
standing
that,
there
but-
right next to him when he's
Hey,
not
let me-
scanning
and I
items.
understand that, but I'm
As
saying
you're
like,
handing them to him.
Hey, man, you better control your women, nigga. Hold up.
see what I mean? Like,
Hey,
how you
hey,
getting aggressive when you
I'm
talking
not being
like
aggressive. I'm telling you where my point
it's
of view
weird.
is.
Shut up. She,
My
hey,
other cups are
listen,
too small.
more.
They're like the little baby cups.
Hey, more. For real. She had nothing to do with it. Honest to God.
Oh.
Damn, he taking a
We have
fault.
probable cause
Nigga,
to
that's
believe
a felony,
otherwise.
nigga.
If the court determines that, then that's between her and the court. That's fine. But we got to do our job, and then they'll do their job.
More, we can't just get a summons today.
I'm trying to,
You know,
I'm trying to
normally I
cry now.
would, but with the history and
She got her period.
I
I,
won't come back.
I understand that, but when they show me a case of $1,500 and you're doing it for 3 months, you rack that up. You're in all the Walmarts of Waverly and here and
3
Columbus.
months.
I didn't do anything. Can we just get a summons today, please? And I will take care of everything in court so I can take care of my kids. That's it. I'm not gonna come back here. I'm not gonna bother nobody. Come to my house. You can follow me to the crib, whatever you want.
Yeah, not with.
Nah, I ain't gonna work like that, bro. Damn. Bro, when there's kids involved, man, y'all niggas need to think better, bro. What the hell? Come on, man. You talking about your kids. Why are you stealing for your, you know what I'm saying? What type of example is that for your kids, bro? Simple. You know what I'm saying? Then she doing all that. She turning red. She like a fucking tomato. She turning red. I bet you won't. I bet you I won't. She say, can we go out front? Come on. She said, come on, let's go out front. She trying to control some shit. Simple. You ain't controlling nothing, lady.
The history of,
hold on.
Of doing this for 3 months.
I'm not
racking up $1,500.
I'm not coming back here. I will bring $1,500 back here.
Yeah. And that's 20 times here, right?
Too late, buddy.
Here.
So that's not even counting labor.
I've never stolen.
And that's in 3 months?
Yeah, the past 3
I don't
months.
have a vacuum in my house.
Yeah, we don't even have a vacuum. That's the crazy part.
And then we're good.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Man, so y'all stealing and selling shit? Go with, buddy.
Suspect faces aggregated felony theft charges, multiple counts, restitution, and possible state prison time pending prosecutor and court review. Don't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, bro, that stealing shit is a dub, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you better work hard and make an honest living out here, bro, because the charges and dealing with the law and shit, man, that shit, man, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. $1,500, now your ass getting a felony charge. You know what I'm saying? Pending charges, you gotta fight that shit. You know what I'm saying? You might lose your job. Like, bro, is that shit worth it, bro? Simple. And if your wife, it convinced you to do that shit, you tripping, you might need to find you a new wife. Hold on. Simple. Comment down below, let me know how y'all feel about the situation, man. Missing one item, even the cop, he said he might maybe miss one item, like one time in his life type shit. But you coming back 3 months in a row, going crazy, hitting up multiple Walmarts, feeling like you done found some little cheat code. Simple. It's patched. They done patched the cheat code, nigga. Hold on. Let me catch y'all in the next one, alright? Peace. We post body counts daily. Hold on. Niggas be flies, they be liking my shit on the low. I'ma stack this money and be quiet. Fall back, act like I'm broke. Just because a nigga like to lie doesn't mean take me for a joke. Just cause a nigga counting them tickets doesn't mean man plot on my yoke. But these niggas glorified on my soul. Demons want me, man, they can't let me go. Devil touched my phone, I didn't even read it. Just opened it, it tastes bad, no. No, it's not snow, but I keep me a hoe. Don't got a boat, but I keep me a row. Hella bad days, but I keep me some hope.